Welcome to Volume 7, Infringement. I decided to speak on this one because I wanted to point out that I myself do not believe in copyright or copyright infringement. Why? Well, you can't copyright a sound and you can't copyright a letter or word, especially when you meet the guy who invented them all. But with all that aside, I also respect all these artists very much. So I used their music. So, enjoy.
So you think that I'm a nutcase, but I don't care what you think about me. You're a fuckface, I'll bust your ass, man. You need to wear a butt brace. You ain't a man, you're a motherfucking cupcake. So shut your mouth, and for fuck's sake, me and Drew are here to deliver to you a little update. There isn't any crew around the area that can compare to the uprising. We be doing something surprising like peekaboo, yo Drew. From me to you, I think some of these dudes shouldn't even speak to you. Cause me, I'm as happy as anybody can be. Cause I finally know somebody that's as nutty as me. So fuck it, we'll let them know what's going on right now. It's time to take the shit and turn it all upside down and shake it. Cause the shit's about to change. These two motherfuckers are just sick in the brain. I don't know, maybe I said too much, or maybe I was just dropped on my head too much as a kid. Who knows why I did the things I did? Couldn't help it, then I finally flipped my lid.
If you never had a dream, you never had a thing. We work from the ground up, never had to bling. White boys on the scene, and I got it. Certified nutcase, diagnosis psychotic. Whatever you heard about him, get rid of it. I'm the epitome of hardcore, I'm the kid of it. Rhyme ridiculous, fuck if you ain't getting it. The booth is my toilet, I drop shit in it. And the mic, I'm drop kicking it. I eat these beats, shish, it's a picnic basket. And in case you keep asking, lyrics get the bashing. And I might go psycho, we can get it any minute. I mean tonight, you want a gurney if you want a journey with the white boy. Cause I'm nice, yo, but I'm tight, yo. Hey, yo, psycho, let's get him. Just check the pocket in the denim. I got it, so forget him. Peel his face off and knit him. I hit him up and split him, eat him up and shit him. When we face off, I get him. I'm a nutcase.
I don't know, maybe I said too much, or maybe I was just dropped on my head too much as a kid. Who knows why I did the things I did? Couldn't help it, then I finally flipped my lid.
If you never had a dream, you never had a thing. We work from the ground up, never had to bling. White boys on the scene, and I got it. Certified nutcase, diagnosis psychotic.
Yeah, people have always thought that I ain't shit. Shut up, just let me kick back and I snack on paint chips and inhale some fumes. Up in Drew's room, puffing dubs and huffing nitrous and balloons. A dozen Vikings at noon, washed down with a 12-pack. What the hell? Might as well pop a 10 strip for the gel tab. Cause when I'm sober, I'm crazy enough, but now I'm fucked up. And who the hell gave me the stuff?
I'm like, what you want? I got what you need. Pills, shrooms, and a fist full of weed. I'm dealing with the pain, there's no sight of hope. I had some cane, but I snorted all the coke. I sniff it through a whippet, I'm smoking words like Lakers. Off the deep end, eating gel tabs and papers. When it's rap time, you flatline. You wouldn't believe this, not even Jesus.
I don't know, maybe I said too much, or maybe I was just dropped on my head too much as a kid. Who knows why I did the things I did? Couldn't help it, then I finally flipped my lid.
If you never had a dream, you never had a thing. We work from the ground up, never had to bling. White boys on the scene, and I got it. Certified nutcase, diagnosis psychotic. I'm a nutcase. Cause I'm a nutcase. Cause I'm a nutcase. I'm fucked up in the head. Cause I'm a nutcase.
Ooh. When the rain starts pouring, and your man ain't home, you can call me baby. You can let me know if you ain't had none lately. Let me in the back, let me in your back door. Meanie walks out the door, and he acts like he don't want you no more. You can do the same thing. Two can play at this game. With his love and you're bored. He got you doing his chores. Might as well be with me. You ain't nobody's slave. When your days get lonely, when the nights get cold, getting cold. When the rain starts pouring, your man ain't home, you can call me baby. You can let me know if you ain't had none lately. Let me in the back door, in your back door. Ooh, he ain't never gonna change. He'll still be playing them games. You can do the same thing. Girl, I won't say a thing. If you don't tell, I won't tell. We living life, what the hell? We both want the same thing. Ain't no need to complain. When your days get lonely, when the nights get cold, getting cold. When the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't home, you can call me baby. You can let me know if you ain't had none lately. Let me in the back door, in your back door. Let me in now, baby.
For crying out loud, what you crying about now? They said he was a jerk, but you're finding out now. Seems like nothing ever works out, so you're distant. The only time you kiss is on birthdays and Christmas. Your husband and mate wants you to start loving something you hate, and you realize it was a mistake. People are just animals and they can't change. It's been like that since way back in the caveman days. We can play, but if you are in love with him, then stay then. All that I can say is I'm not one for limitation. But get it right, it doesn't mean I do not care. I just don't want a situation like you've got there. He says he loves you, but he's never around. Like it's just a convenience that he's kept you around. I'm too busy living and loving this life to consider ever thinking about husband and wife. I really don't see much sense in matrimony's change. 7 billion people pick one, that seems sorta strange. If that's what people look for, cool, to each his own. As for me, I said before, gotta keeping on. I have a much more prominent quest than to get stuck worried about the opposite sex. So if I choose to bless a woman, it's just fun. Cause once I felt love, I couldn't pick just one.
When your days get lonely, when your nights get cold, when the rain starts pouring, when your man ain't home, you can call me baby. You can let me know if you ain't had none lately. Let me in the back door, in your back door.
justify your actions when you know that you're wrong. Hey, you can play dirty, but I'm still gonna play fair. Relax and have a breath of fresh air. Inhale, exhale, just breathe. Don't worry about following the rest, just leave. Cause everybody wants to be a fresh MC, but for some of them it's something that they just can't be. As a matter of fact, most of those who say they've mastered the craft make me laugh. They don't even know the half of a rap. They're just full of hot air, steam and natural gas. I'm a match that'll knock them back flat on their ass. Let this burn close and charred hair. This odd rare phenomenon is so full of wit and raw flair. I'm at the highest level, others are simply not there. Somebody somewhere, can I get it? Oh yeah, I continue to climb to high heights. I choose not to worry about the fancy design or high price merchandise, cause I'm in the prime of my life and I ain't seeing any damn finish line in my sight. If you really hate me, man, I will forgive you. This little attitude is transparent, man, it's see-through. You're gonna be yourself and I'm gonna be me. You can hold your breath and I will just breathe. So why you weighing out your pros and your cons, trying to justify your actions when you know that you're wrong? Hey, you can play dirty, but I'm still gonna play fair. Relax and have a breath of fresh air. You need to, you want to approach life with an open mind. You need to, you got to approach life with an open mind. You want to, you need to approach life with an open mind. You got to, you need to approach life with an open mind.
Listen closely and you will notice the light inside us is glowing and showing the propaganda so phony. Wisdom is understanding and knowing how we got here and where we're going. Unfolding moments, the story of Zodiac employees. Ripping the matrix, the source of brainwash invasion. Raw DNA helix is perfectly created. You feel the sensation? We wish it as if it's metaphysical physics. Witness me giving the opposition to make them listen. Hey, spiritual vertical Ferris wheel, evil is terrible, reaching beyond the aerial. American fairy tales, dark side of the moon, they've been lying to us too. Watch us shoot bazooka tooth, but it's love that fills the room. My consciousness is cool, got the one who makes the rule. If you're feeling like I'm feeling, look yourself and don't assume. Hey.
You need to, you want to approach life with an open mind. You need to, you got to approach life with an open mind. You want to, you need to approach life with an open mind. You got to, you need to approach life with an open mind. There's a mountain in your way and you won't climb it. You can't seem to find shelter in this cold climate. You won't get anywhere if you're closed-minded. You can go searching for the greater things in life, but you won't find it. You made a deal with the devil, don't sign it. Just bounce it off the ropes and clothesline it. Don't be so blinded. You gotta open up your eyes. Enjoy the little things while you focus on the prize with an open mind. Cause life is full of temptation and cheap tricks. Yes, the shit can get deep and the fog can be thick. So you can sit around and eat chips, or you can choose to apply yourself and be the shit. And it's kinda hard to break records when the records skip. You can take my word for what, I'll even bet my lips. I'm not saying I'm the greatest that has ever lived. I'm just aiming to be famous to impress my kids. Yeah. You need to, you want to approach life with an open mind. You need to, you got to approach life with an open mind. You want to, you need to approach life with an open mind. You got to, you need to approach life with an open mind. I want you to try to approach life with an open mind. You got to be sure to approach life with an open mind. You need to
Continue to approach life with an open mind. And even when it all falls down on you, approach life with an open mind.
Something I was in control. I had it once, I lost the dawn. And all alone, I finally know the rise. I wish you could have let me know what's really going on below. I lost you now, you let me go. Just one last time.
I'm alone. I go for walks and kick some rocks, but really I just miss a loss. I wish we could just sit and talk. When I'm by myself, sometimes I sit and I stress and I get restless. I type out and erase a disgracefully desperate text message, one that I really wanted to read but don't intend to send. Maybe we could just pretend, try to start over and just be friends. But it's been so long, it really seems like no use. Now that she's let go of me, why can't I let go too? Another night alone, driving an empty family van. If only I'd have known, way to damage a family, Dan. Honestly, I wanna be back to the days when she wanted me, but now that ship has sailed, cause there was majorly something wrong with me. I gotta let her do her own thing and live in freedom, but I still take out our old notes and I sit and read them. Deep down, I'm still hoping there's some kind of spark that will show her the amount of love I have inside my heart. So now I'm waiting,
Waiting on a girl to change your mind. I keep on waiting. Waiting on a girl to change your mind. You know that I'm waiting. Waiting on a girl to change your mind. And you know I'm waiting. Waiting on a girl to change your mind.
yeah. It's sorta messed up, cause I just wanna talk to her, but when I do I get tongue-tied and at a loss for words. Whatever I muster up always ends up being something dumb. I thought I was past that, where's all this emotion coming from? She doesn't wanna hear about how much she should've stayed. Instead of bringing her closer, she just got pushed away. Now what I've gotta do is learn to love her from a distance and just forget about it, no matter how much I miss it. Try to stay away from all the things that cause a problem. Can't stick my nose in her biz now, cause it's all just drama. She'll never understand how much this pain aches when I look into her eyes, and it's almost like a stranger's face. All I get is a blank stare, and I don't know what for. But she's not just some girl to me, man, she's so much more. Now I can face myself and smile in the mirror, cause I didn't tell her how I felt while she was here. And now I'm waiting
on a girl to change your mind. Don't you know that I'm waiting on a girl to change your mind. Don't you know that I'm waiting on a girl to change your mind. And don't you know that I'm waiting on a girl to change your mind.
yeah. A lot of time has passed and I guess I'm getting better, until the next holiday or family get together. When I'm solo, there without her and the kids, it's hard to celebrate when I'm reminded of the dirt I did. I've totally changed now, I'm a completely different guy. But what's the point of being loyal to her when she isn't mine? It took too long for me to see that she's my kind of lover. I could search a million years and never would I find another. I've met some other girls and yeah, we've had some fun and stuff, but when it comes to feelings, they could only just be runner-up. And then the thought creeps into my head that I hate the face. She's talking to other guys, looking for one to take my place. But like they say, when one door closes, check another door. But what if I just know for sure no one could ever love her more? I'll let her play the field and wait for her to take her time, because I really have no choice but hope she'll finally change her mind.
I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. And I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. And I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind. And I keep on waiting on the world to change. I keep on waiting for a girl to change her mind.
I lied to you, and it scarred you. Yeah, I know I hurt you, but my feelings are true. Maybe I don't deserve you, but I really wanted to stay. Guess I have to move on, but these feelings won't fade. It's me here, the guy that only you know, the man you fell in love with, and I don't want you to go. I wish that I could fix it, cause I still wanted to grow, but I'm the one that broke it. Wasn't what I meant to do though. What the hell was I thinking? Or who the hell was I kidding? Now it's starting to sink in. You really meant good riddance. I lied to you, I'm sorry. And it really scored. I'm oh so sorry. Girl, I know I hurt you, but my feelings aren't. I didn't mean to make you cry, but I really wanted to stay. Guess I have to move on, but these feelings won't fade away. 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 What do I have to pay? I'll pay. These feelings won't fade away. These feelings won't fade away. These feelings won't fade away until I'm in my grave someday. It was magic, all the times that we shared. You found your way to my heart, and now you'll always be there. What we had was amazing, something once in a lifetime. Now the stars don't shine the same when I look up in the nighttime. I know it was only 3 years, and yet it seemed like so long. You're trying to let go, and I'm trying to hold on. Living life without you, I don't really wanna go on. Sometimes I wanna end it all, but I'm really not a moron. When I said I love you, I was really being honest, but I guess it doesn't matter now if I can keep a promise. Now I know that I'll have to live with this great thing on my heart all my life, and I will never feel love quite like I felt with you ever again. Now I know what to live with this great thing on my heart all my life, and I will never get love quite like I felt with you. When these feelings won't fade away, these feelings won't fade away, these won't fade away, these won't fade away. These feelings won't fade away, these won't fade away, these won't fade away until I'm in my grave someday. It's me, the guy that only you know, the man you fell in love with, and I don't want you to go. I wish that I could fix it, cause I still wanted to grow, but I'm the one that broke it. Wasn't what I meant to do though.
Yo, haha. Come on, take a walk with me. We gonna try on some shoes. We need no introduction, cause you already know who it is. Just don't hate on others, cause you only hate yourself. Yeah.
I grew up hearing nurserized fairy tales and happy stories, but when I'm doing good, there ain't nobody happy for me. They'd rather see me doing bad. What the fuck is up with that? Seems like the whole world is going mad. I refuse to believe that we can choose to achieve something greater, but wait up, there's you and there's me, and you think differently. You just follow along with history, and if you're really listening, you either love me or you're pissed at me, or somewhere in between. But it really don't matter. What does is if you have the ability to fall down and then get back up. We all have similar issues, man, and if you need a shoulder to cry on, then I'll give you the tissues. And I need you to tell me now, just really what is it you need? To get drunk and a while out, take a puff or two of weed. Too much of that will make reality tough for you to see, and then you
All of a sudden the people are coming out of the woodwork, saying stuff like, you're doing great, man, good work. But I'm not seeking your approval, I'm doing great with or without you, man, cause life is fucking beautiful. Don't get it wrong, I love it all, including you and others. But when I was down and out, you surely showed your truer colors. But no matter what, I never hold a grudge. Even if you done me wrong, I choose to show you love, because I thought that was what a grown-up does. Or is it to get mad, hit cuss, and blow up stuff? Nah, see, that mentality left me long ago. Though I do guarantee that I will be keeping them on their toes. I'm one of them hard-working, hard to find, honest pros. So it's cool to hang with Dan, I'll let your mama know. Cause yo, I really used to be a knucklehead, and I'm quite surprised I didn't end up somewhere dead. But I didn't, and now I'm here to make an impact. We've been holding on for too long, so now it's time to take that shit back. I'm looking around and saying, who's with me? We can choose to do something or we can do diddly. That's the beauty, it's your choice. Choose to hear your voice. You can sit and complain or celebrate and rejoice. I'm saying,
but I'm not here to judge you. I'm just saying this cause I love you.